shocked. You know, I had honestly never heard of a situation where a guy who is a Gold Glove caliber player at his position, you know, turning over to a new position. You know, at the end of the day, I am a team player, and, you know, that's what I got to do.
I'm Darwin Zook with the MLB.com FastCast. Jerry Dipoto and the Mariners made a big move on Thursday, acquiring Dee Gordon and $1 million in international slot money from the Marlins in exchange for top pitching prospect Nick Neidert and 2 other minor leaguers. The deal catapulted Seattle into the top spot in terms of how much international bonus money they can offer Japanese two-way star Shohei Ohtani. Meanwhile, new Mariner Dee Gordon will bring his elite speed to Seattle, and according to Jerry Dipoto, he'll move from second base to center field. The M's general manager explains the impact Dee Gordon brings to their team.
2-time All-Star. He is the National League batting champ just 2 years ago and has been a collective .304 hitter for the Marlins over the course of the Marlins and Dodgers over the course of the last 4 seasons. Has led the National League in stolen bases for 3 of the last 4 years and really brings an electric element to our team.
Looking to fill one of their biggest holes, the Cubs signed starter Tyler Chatwood to a 3-year, $38 million contract. Despite a 4.69 ERA in 2017, MLB Network's John Smoltz explains why the Cubs have high hopes for the 28-year-old.
Getting out of Colorado, we saw the numbers earlier. Those numbers don't lie at home. It's tough to have that kind of spin and have that kind of break. He's had good success in Chicago.
Pitcher Mike Byers has reportedly agreed to a 1-year, $6 million contract with the Detroit Tigers. Byers finished 8-10 with the Astros last season, notching a 5.22 ERA. According to reports, the Orioles have been receiving calls about third baseman Manny Machado. While the Orioles are highly unlikely to explore trading the star third baseman, MLB Network analyst Bill Ripken explains why a deal might make sense.
You have to look internally and say, are we as good as the Yankees? I don't think the answer is yes. Are we as good as the Red Sox? I don't think the answer is yes. And last year you weren't as good as the Toronto Blue Jays or the Tampa Bay Rays because you finished underneath them with all those. So if you're looking at the idea of the phone ringing and somebody's going to ask high, because I think you can get a pretty good haul back. But I think he has to be on the table.
Orioles pitcher Kevin Gossman took to Twitter on Thursday afternoon to announce he's changed his number to 34 to honor the late Roy Halladay. MLB.com Orioles reporter Brittany Giroli discusses the motivation behind the move.
Kevin Gossman is a guy who grew up about 30 minutes away from Denver, which is where Roy Halladay is from. He said having a guy like that, he's definitely kind of put Colorado baseball on the map. He said that it's really a small fraternity. Less than 100 players reach the major leagues from Colorado high schools. And he feels like in his lifetime, over the past few years, people are paying more attention to, taking more seriously these younger Colorado players. And he feels like a guy like Halladay is a big reason for that.
For more on these stories and the very latest hot stove activity, keep it locked in to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.